Southside Sippers. I'm John.
Hi, I'm Kaya.
We are High Ryeing it. We've had the Peerless for a minute, and this Baker's High Rye just came out recently, and you know I can't pass up a limited release.
No, and it gives you an excuse to now pair up a couple bourbons against each other. So
There you go.
I am not arguing. This High Rye Peerless is really good. Now, you were explaining to me before we started, this is still considered a bourbon.
Still bourbon.
Higher rye mash, but not enough to be considered a rye whiskey.
Correct.
So.
Correct.
Okay.
I don't know if we have any other High Ryes, but these were the ones that I saw, so I just grabbed these two.
Now, this one was, I think, 110 proof. And
Okay.
this can only be found at the distillery.
Nope. This
No?
can be found other places.
Okay.
Baker's is going to be 107.
Is it always 107?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this is Jim Beam.
Yep.
Yep. This is a 7-year. Now, what's interesting is that we were noticing
That's
neither.
actually- Sorry. Go ahead.
We just talked about the fact that he talks over me when I'm talking. Yeah. Yes, we did. You reined it back in, though. I'm proud of you. This didn't actually tell us the rye mash percentage of this, so
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's a blend.
I don't know why they don't do that. Like,
I
I
don't
don't know why they don't disclose their mash bills. I don't think Peerless does either, ever. Well, no, what I was going to tell you was, so this is 7-year, but it's actually 7 years, 6 months because it's a single barrel.
Oh, okay. So not a
and
blend.
I'm pretty annoyed
Yeah.
from our bakers because our Baker's 7 is 7 years on the money. I went to Kroger the other day and it was an 8-year. And I was like, ugh, it could have been better.
An extra year doesn't necessarily mean it could be better.
Doesn't mean it's not.
I don't. And you'll have to line them up against each other and taste them out against.
I'm not buying another Baker 7. We like the 13, but not the 7.
Not the 7. Gotcha. But we've never tried the High Rye, like you said. So you poured the Glens. Where are we starting?
We'll just go A.
A? Okay. And I was not paying attention when you poured these. I don't think I want to know.
Okay.
You surprised me at the end.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
My mouth's a little on fire. I had a V8 spicy Bloody Mary, and
Jeez.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that's no joke. When it says spicy, I was breathing fire.
For you to say it's spicy, it's a pretty big
It
deal.
was hot.
This has got a lot going on.
That's good.
I'm getting the rye on the nose. Can you pick that up?
I just went in. That's good. That's tasty. That's smooth.
It is
It's
smooth.
not It's not smiley. It's not spicy.
Spicy?
No, it's not hot.
No, it is super smooth.
Wow.
It's got a lot going on for it. Not
With-
a whole lot of grab.
With
This
being a
is
High
really
Rye,
nice.
you would have thought it would have had a little bit of spice to it.
You know what? I'm trying to pick out some of it, and my palate's not sophisticated enough to pick out all the rye notes, but I'm not getting a lot of, spice on this really. Maybe a tiny bit of pepper somewhere in the middle.
I was gonna say maybe on the tail end.
The tail end for you?
Just a tad bit. That's dang good.
It's got those sweeter notes right up front, which I really like.
Yeah, I like that.
It's got a nice finish. I'm enjoying this sitting on my palate the longer that we just kind of let it sit. This is really well balanced. And I remember really liking the Peerless High Rye when we tried it before. And have you seen a lot of the High Ryes come out? Is that like the new trend right now of bourbon?
I don't know. I haven't really seen a ton of them, so
Okay.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. I was shocked when I saw the Baker 7 come out in a High Rye.
Well, I feel like sometimes the good ideas catch fire and
Yeah,
we'll spread from there. So we'll see.
it's kind of like the honey. Where
Yes.
you saw like 1 or 2, and then it
And
went
now, same thing with the blackberry, right?
blackberry. There's a lot of blackberry going around.
Now B is a little fainter on the nose for me. I'm not picking up maybe a little bit. I had to really work at that.
The Baker's High Rye we just cracked for this video.
Oh, no, that's really nice too. Still not getting a lot of
Ooh.
spice. That's real smooth.
Ooh, that's got a great finish on it.
You know what? I was actually going to say, for me, it was what first hit my palate. I actually was liking a little better than A. The finish is a little stronger for me compared to A. But still a lot going on for it. It's really smooth. This is a tough call.
It started out real smooth. It went up and it gave me a little bit of a coaster with just a good finish to it. Real good flavor. I couldn't tell you what the flavor was, but it was good.
No, but I'm picking up something fruity on the first taste of this. And I'm really liking that aftertaste too.
Like stone fruit.
I was going to say a hint of grape, to be honest. This is really nice. Both of these are really nice.
It's tasty.
Now, I like a rye whiskey, though.
Oh, that's
I don't know that I could pick between A and B.
That's
They're both like thumbs up all around.
I think B's got more complexity to it.
Do you?
I feel like there was a little more going on for it.
Okay.
I feel like.
Okay.
What do you think?
Oh, gosh. I mean, I feel like the ups and downs, the peaks and troughs, as far as the tasting notes go, were a little bit more profound on B. I would agree with you.
Okay.
Now it's the more we talk, like it's hitting me here.
Really?
And hit me here. It's nice.
That's good. They're both good. I would say they're both buys, in my opinion.
I'm going to go back to take one more sip of A.
Would you say that?
I mean, the nose for A, thumbs up compared to B. The starter notes for B, thumbs up for me. It may come down to the finish.
The nose of A is really nice.
I know A's got that almost buttery feel on the tongue. There's a lot more sweet coming out in the B.
I'm not telling you have to pick one of these.
Oh, thank heavens, because this is a tough call.
Yeah, I'm not. We're not going to play that game. I think they're both very good.
Yeah.
I'm leaning more towards B on the flavor notes. Like you said, A's got a lot more on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get a little sweetness on the nose on B.
Yeah, it's a little bit fainter.
Like a fruity smell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I think is maybe why it's not quite as strong. Is with A, I think you're picking up more of that rye. That sweet rye. But yeah, I agree. Both really great.
So good.
And I would agree with you that B's got a little bit more complexity to it. Both really super great, and we would recommend it to friends and family.
I'd say buy both, yes.
Buy both.
Like a part of me wants to have a backup.
What's the big reveal? What's A and what's B? Do you remember?
I do. What do you think is what?
I mean, I was not paying attention at all. I want to say maybe you poured the Peerless first, so I would say the Peerless was A and the Baker's was B.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I did the Baker's and B for Baker's.
That makes sense. Lining up the B's. Interesting. Okay, so Baker's, Jim Beam's got a little bit more complexity to it compared to Peerless.
And it's shocking because the regular Baker 7, we didn't care for really at all. You add a little more rye to it, and I'll tell you what, it makes a...
How long ago did we try that Baker 7?
A couple weeks ago.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay.
Just a few weeks ago.
I was going to say, if it's been a hot minute, our palates might have changed. Okay. Well, both super great.
Now, the first bottle, yeah. Excuse me, it took us a minute to finish, and we didn't like it.
Yeah.
And then I was smart enough to buy another bottle. And yeah, we just didn't.
You might have a bourbon buying problem.
No.
Yeah, feel free to leave a comment on that. Does Jonathan have a bourbon buying problem?
You know what? I think they're all on my side.
I don't know. I think we have enough friends watching that'd probably side with me. We'll see.
Here we go. Whose side? Here we go. Whose side are you picking?
You took it to the next level.
You can just put a J or a K or a John or a Kaya in the comments on who you're picking, and we can tally it up, and we can talk about that on the next video. Maybe.
I don't know. I'll leave it
for the week of Thanksgiving. We can we can.
I'll be a gracious loser.
We can release that on the week of Thanksgiving. I got a special plan for
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving week. So I'm kind of excited about it.
I know you are. I'm excited about it. Well, if you have seen any other High Ryes and like any other kinds of the High Ryes, because I think this is kind of our jam. We're really liking this. Let us know and where you found it. Be helpful. Feel free to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Side with me.
Sip responsible. It's a J to win.
Bye-bye. You're drinking my bourbon. I'm just going to finish that.
Oh, sorry.